Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing the daily challenge for May 10th, 2025. The character The Watcher and the modifiers are draft a custom starting deck of cards. Diverse cards are not restricted by a character, and lethality start each combat with +3 strength, and all enemies start each combat with +3 strength. So this is an interesting combination. Diverse makes things harder, draft makes things easier, and lethality, well, I think people like David would say it would make things easier. For me, it's a mixed bag. I think with the draft deck, it should be a lot of fun, although the fact that I, once again, don't see any familiar names in the top 80, that... Oh, no, there's Alex here with 1231, tied with the Dark. Okay, so people are able to do well. Yeah, let's just get started, see what I can come up with here. Goldberry, 1206. Alright, yeah, let's just see what I can do. Alright, so draft deck, backflip, FTL, bullseye. I wouldn't mind one good defensive card with backflip and card draw. Same with the Cloak and Dagger. I think that's a good start. Pummel with the extra strength, that's great. Let's take that. I'd love it with Enter Wrath, but obviously I'm not offered one. Should I take Swivel? Let's take Swivel, and now I'm going to ignore defensive cards. Okay, Acrobatics, that's it. Aggregate might be good. Sneaky Strike. I do have Swivel and Acrobatics and the Aggregate, so let's take the Sneaky Strike here. Blade Dance is nice. Cut Through Fate is nice. I think I'll take the Blade Dance. I don't want these two. Let's take the Slice. Pummel Strike for card draw. Beamcell, I wouldn't mind some zero-cost cards with all the card draw I have. Weave would be better if I took the Cut Through Fate, which I didn't. Sweeping Beam is nice too. Let's take that. Let's take the Empty Body in case I get a way to enter Wrath. I don't. Don't like these two. I think I'll take the Halt instead. Worship is interesting. Didn't I take a Hologram? I didn't. No, I think... Should I take Spot Weakness? Should I take Evaluate? Let's take the Evaluate. Now, the problem with this deck is I didn't pick up as many attacks as I would like. So, actually, no, I do have some... yeah, I have some good ones. So, Sweeping, Sneaky Strike, Slice, Pummel, Pummel Strike... Blade Dance, and the one shift from Cloak and Dagger. Alright, so all I need is a way to enter Wrath, and I think this would be a pretty decent deck. There's a 2 lead path, multiple 2 lead path. If I go on the left, I'll get 1, 2, 3 question mark rooms. That's not that many. If I go on the right, I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not that many either, but yeah, I guess I'll go on the right here. Okay. Alright, so Acid Slime Pummel is 20 damage. That is a lot. Let's do Pummel Strike first, then Beam Cell, then Pummel. And that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a weakness push and Rip and Tear with the extra strength. Let's take it. Oh, actually, I wonder if I should take the Genetic Algorithm. It was offered on floor 1, which does not happen too often. But no, fine. I think Rip and Tear is better. Alright, Aggregate, Acrobatics. Probably don't need the Halt. Let's do Beam Cell, Slice, Sweeping Beam. Blade Dance is great. And that should be enough. Beautiful. Beam Cell is actually helping me quite a bit. Let's take the Cut Through Fate here. I don't think I need Flurry of Blows. Did I take an Iron Wave? I didn't. Still, I think Cut Through Fate is better. Okay. And here I got the Lice. Cut Through Fate is only 10. I was hoping for more. Let's do Slice and Cut Through Fate. I don't think... Actually, a Sneaky Strike would kill, right? With the Strength. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Rampage, Distraction, Crescendo. I need a way to enter Wrath, so let's take the Crescendo. And good thing I have a way to exit it. We got Pain here and Warp Tongues. At the start of your turn, upgrade a random card in your hand for rest of combat. Alright. And then here I got the Looter I have to be a little careful with. Happy that I'm starting with the Aggregate. Let's do Acrobatics. Hoping for a Sneaky Strike. I did not get that. I think I'll get rid of the Evaluate probably here, right? Let's do Sweeping Beam. There's a Crescendo. Would allow me to... You know what? Let's do the Halt here as well. And then I can do Cut Through Fate. Beam Cell is probably fine. I can get rid of this guy with the Pummel. And unfortunately, I got the... You know what? Let's do Beam Cell, Miracle, and Cloak and Dagger. Actually, that is enough to kill. Beautiful. Got an Ancient Potion, Sneaky Strike number 2. Nope. I think I'll take the Sever Soul to help me get rid of curses. And then Sentries. This is a tough fight. Well, at least this turn I can do Backflip and Evaluate. And the Halt. I have to play all of them. Then let's do Cut Through Fate. If I do... Actually, I guess I'll do Acrobatics, then play the Sneaky Strike. Get rid of the Pain. Then do Miracle. Trying to think if I should do... No, I think I'll just do Sneaky Strike, a Beam Cell. And then I might as well do Swivel. Okay, so I should be able to get rid of this guy next turn. Alright, Sever Soul. Wait, I might have trouble defending. Can I enter Wrath here? I think I have to, right? Let's do Crescendo, then this would be 28. Okay, I still think I should be fine. Let's do Crescendo, then Sever Soul. Oh, that's exactly enough to kill the Backliner. then I can get rid of you with a slice and you with a pummel. And a pummel strike. Beautiful. Alright, that crescendo allowed me to perfect this one. That ice cream, that's really nice. Energy is now conserved between turns. Very good. Another ancient potion, that's probably a little too much. I don't think I'll go for Popper. I would also, if I decide to go... Sorry, I mean, I do want to go for Popper. If I decide to take rare cards, I would like a better one. Let's take the Dagger Spray. Great for you damage, and with the extra strength I have. Looter again. Sneaky Strike is not enough. Let's do Pummel Strike first. This is frustrating. Alright, you know what? I'll probably just accept the damage. Let's do a halt here as well. Alright, and then here I can just kill with the Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, Dropkick, Streamline, Bullseye. Not a huge fan. Dropkick would only work with the Beam Cell, although ideally I would get that upgraded, huh? Streamline is a little expensive. Let's take the Dropkick. Hope I can get another way to enter, or to apply vulnerability. Should I upgrade that Beam Cell here? Let me upgrade the aggregate. Right now my deck is still thin, that having the upgraded, like having an upgraded aggregate will make, I think, a pretty big difference. You got Turning Thopton, Reviews a Potion, heal 5 HP. Alright. Probably should use an Ancient Potion rather than waiting for it to exhaust. Let's do Sever Soul. This is 2039. Not enough, actually. Let me drink the Ancient Potion. Okay. Then do Backflip. Okay. Then let's do Miracle, Sever Soul, get rid of the pain. I might have considered playing another defensive card. It's fine. I don't think it makes a big difference here, because I can easily kill here. Beautiful. Alright, outmaneuver, heal hook, tranquility. I don't have any weakness, right? Let's take the tranquility. Yep, another way to enter, or to exit the wrath. Okay. Alright, got the slavery again, starting off with the pain, which is annoying. Let's do aggregate, then acrobatics, get rid of that pain. Should I do crescendo? I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do crescendo, halt, drop kick, empty body, and swivel. Okay. And then 11, I can do Sneaky Strike. I should have done the Meme Cell first, but doesn't really matter. The extra strength makes a big difference, as I said. I already have a pummel. I think I have way too many attacks for Signature Move to be worth it. Let's take the leap. Okay. The Signature Move with an upgrade and vulnerability might allow me to get overkill. Not the Lagavulin. That is unfortunate. I think I'll do Backflip first. Alright, let's do Miracle Blade Dance. Play these shivs. Then, let's see what the Sweeping Beam gives me. A Beam Cell, beautiful. A little too late for that. I was able to deal a lot of damage. I only need 20 more next turn. Actually, yeah, Pummel is enough. Beautiful. Alright, perfect this one too. We got Bronze Scale Sage come with 3 Thorns, a Flex Potion, and already have a Beam Cell, right? Equilibrium might not be bad. I'm now a little worried I have too many defensive cards here. I got my second curse, and luckily it is still unique. And transform a card, honestly, I'm pretty happy with all the cards. Is there something I don't want? I could transform a pain, but no, I think I'll skip this event. Yeah. Okay. And then here, I think I should upgrade the Beam Cell now. Yeah, because I have the Dropkick, having an extra turn of vulnerability will make a big difference, I hope. Okay. Alright, Slime Boss here. Happy I started with the aggregate. Let's do Crescendo, Pummel Strike. Then Backflip. Alright, let's do Sneaky Strike, and this would be 14. Yep, I can safely play one more Shiv here. Alright. Ideally, I would get a Pummel. Or, you know what? Let's do Beam Cell, Dropkick, Dagger Spray. That is enough. Awesome. Alright, 2-turn kill and a Slime Boss. No troubles there. Lesson Learned, Limit Break, Storm of Steel. Should I take the Lesson Learned and remove it, or Limit Break and remove it later? Nah, this is tempting. Because these are actually good rare cards. All of them, actually, right? Limit Break might be nice, too. But I think I'll try to go for Popper. So far, I'm doing fine without rare cards. I don't think I'll take the extra energy with Runigum or Velvet Choker. Let's instead take the Violet Lotus. Whenever you exit Calm, gain additional energy. Unfortunately, not very useful at the moment, but hopefully I'll be able to, well, enter Calm at some point. I only have the Tranquility right now, right? 1, 2, 3. 3 lead path on the left. Right side only has 2. That 3 lead path also starts up with 4 question mark rooms, and then another 2 later, so that's 6 total, bringing my total up to 10. That's good. Okay. Alright, Looter and Mugger. Let's start off with Beam Cell, Dagger Spray. Okay, I think I'll do Rip and Tear. I was really hoping one of the Rip and Tears would hit this guy. Alright, fine, let's just do Sever Soul then. Alright. Yeah, I probably should have done Sever Soul first. That would have been smarter. It's fine. Alright, got my gold back. Stack, Cut Through Fate, Protect. I never picked up a Cut Through Fate, right? I did, never mind. In that case, Protect or Stack. Protect might be useful. Stack would be better if I draw it later, but it's pre-upgraded. Let's take the Stack. Okay. Choose. Yeah, definitely want to add a card. Should that be something with an orb like Cool-Headed? Meditate would allow me to actually use the Violet Lotus. White Noise is interesting too. Riddle Withholds also would benefit a lot, but it is expensive. I think I'll take the Meditate. Yep, I wouldn't mind getting that upgraded too. Here I'll take the special relic, mutating strength. Start call 3 strength at the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength again. Okay. And here I got a shop. Membership card. Beautiful. 50% discount on all products. That's really nice. Let me first see. Okay, I would like a hologram. It's also very cheap. Same with flying sleeves. I think I can buy the relics. Try to get to I like shiny. So let's take the pantograph at the start boss combat. Seal 25 HP. And bottle flame. And pick up, choose an attack. Stage come with this card in your hand. I wonder if that should be the pummel. Because with the mutating strength, it will deal a lot of damage on turn 1. Dagger Spray might also be nice, but I think Pummel is the best here. I could take Pummel Strike or Cut Through Fate for Scry and Card Draw, but I think I'll risk the Pummel. Let's also... I wonder if I should take a potion. No, let's focus on cards. So let's take the, I don't know, Dark Shackles, Footwork, I guess. Alright, you know what? I'll save the gold for later. I mean, I could buy a potion, but I think I'm good here. We got Titanium Puzzle. The first time lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. That makes the pain slightly better. Alright. So here, having Dagger Spray would have been better. Actually, no, I still have it. Alright. So I think if I drink the Flex Potion, Dagger Spray will be 30 damage. Then Sweeping Beam kills the backliner. And if it gives me another attack, it kind of didn't. Oh boy. Wait, so how do I do this? So if I throw the weakness... No, there's nothing I can do to defend, right? If I throw the weakness potion, it's only 25%, so it's going to drop down to 7. I need 6. If this was a 1 energy attack card with the Miracle, I would be able to play it. Ah, that's a bummer. There's nothing else I can do. There isn't, right? That's so unfortunate. Alright, fine, fine. Yeah, this guy will die on my thorns, but I will lose the perfect. Ah, that's a bummer. Alright, fine. We got Unseasoned Top. Whenever you have no cards in hand during your turn, draw a card. Rupture, Protect, Wildlight Plants. I guess I can take a Wildlight Plants now. Protect might be interesting, too. Let's take the Protect, sure. Yeah, I think in this fight, having extra energy would have allowed me to perfect. Let me upgrade the Pummel here. Okay. It's a lot of damage on turn 1. Alright, Book of Stabbing. 18 incoming. Ooh, that is a problem, right? That I cannot really defend well on turn 1. Let's do Sweeping Beam first, see if that gives me something amazing. The Protect is not enough. Actually, it would be if I throw the Weakness Potion. Alright, fine. Let's do Protect. I will also play the Pummel, because it is 40 damage. Unfortunately, I am weakened next turn. I don't have high hopes of perfecting this one. Actually, I don't have any hopes of perfecting this one, right? Yeah, that's a bummer. Alright, it was definitely a risk worth taking. It just didn't work out in this case. Let me take Silver Soul here. Okay. At least I can do Crescendo here, which is great. Aggregate is fine too. Okay. And I can do Beam Cell, Cut Through Fate, get rid of these two. Pummel Strike, and then Sever Soul. 75 damage, right? Yeah. Alright, again, missed it by 1 turn. We got Ornamental Fan. Every time we play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 4 block, a Liquid Bronze Potion, and I don't want to take the rare card between Warcry and Pressure Points. Not a huge fan. Let's take the Warcry. So it's not completely useless. We got Letter Opener. Every time we play 3 skills in a single turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. Alright, Slavers again. This time, not any good potions to help me with. Let us start off with a Beam Cell, though, then Sweeping Beam. Alright, again, I think I have trouble here. Let's get a review with the Pummel. You with the Flying Sleeves. Actually, I can fully defend here with this stack. Alright, alright. I might be able to perfect this one. Okay, 10 incoming. I do have to Protect and Swivel. Let me do... Wait, no, I can't do Acrobatics. If I do Acrobatics, I can't fully defend. Actually, I could do the Protect. Let's do Acrobatics first. Okay, I can also do Dark Shackles. That is still not enough. No, I have the Ornament Fan. So if I do Dark Shackles and then Blade Dance, that will give me enough lock. And then let's also do... Let me put back the hologram. Because that way I can bring back the Blade Dance. That should be enough, right? Or I can just go with the Dagger Spray. Finally. Alright, Perfected and Act 2 Elite here. We got Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. Riddle Withholds. Heavy Blade. Ugh. I guess if I have Heavy Blade on turn 1 with the Mutating Strength, that will be 6 extra strength. So that's 18 plus 14 is 32. With Wrath and Vulnerability, that's not quite enough. 64, 96. Yeah, it's not enough to get Overkill, I mean. Should I take Riddle Withholds instead? Let's take the Riddle Withholds. Okay. Right, here I got the choose. I might just drink the Ancient Potion, right? I don't think I really need it. Right, I can just deal a lot of damage here. Let's do Riddle Withholds. Pummel. Miracle. I should have done the Miracle first, probably. Actually, yeah, I can just kill here. We'll end up taking 1 damage, that's fine. We got a Cultist Potion, Reinforced Body, Headbutt, Pressure Points. Let's take the Upgrade Headbutt, that's pretty good. Okay. Alright, is there a way for me to get either Overkill or Combo? I don't have anything that scales. So no, not really, I guess. Even if I save up a bunch of energy with the ice cream. Yeah, fine. In that case, let's do... This is 100 damage with the while in Wrath, right? Yeah, let's do Crescendo, then Riddle with Holds. Actually, and then this is enough to kill with the Pommel. I was going to play the Empty Body, but this is fine. Got an Explosive Potion, which you want. I'll probably... I don't know. Yeah, it's probably better than the Ancient Potion. Empty Body number 2. Nope, can't take it. Let's take the True Grit. I'd also like to get that upgraded if I can. Alright, here I got the Cultists. Let's do Warcry, hoping for an AoE damage card. Doesn't matter what I put back because I'm drawing it again. Alright, Aggregate, Blade Dance. Let's definitely do Pummel you. Okay. And then Shiv you. And wait. Alright. Okay, so there's a Riddle with Holds. Oh, that's not actually enough. Let's do Pummel Strike. Which one? Here, I'll do Crescendo, then Pummel Strike. Then Sneaky Strike. Then Riddle with Holds. Did I mess up? I might have messed up a little. Okay. Then Evaluate, Stack, and... Oh, that was enough. Alright, fine. I was hoping to get the ink bottle closer to 10, but that's fine. I don't think I need the Like Water. Perfected Strike, Flying Sleeves. I don't have that many strike cards. And I already have the Flying Sleeves. I guess I'll take the Like Water then. I don't think it fits this deck really well. Luckily, I did get a shop here. Predator is nice. Burning Pack. Do I want anything here? Clock of Sinew would allow me to keep the strength from the mutagen strength. So let's take it. Start each call with one artifact. I don't think I need Whetstone or Prayer Wheel. Let's take the Burning Pact. Compound Harvest useless. Let's take Predator. Do I want Good Instincts? Fire Breathing is probably not necessary. Let's take the Good Instincts. Okay. Do I want the potion? No, I think I'm good with my potions. Alright, so here I think I'll upgrade the True Grit. That way I can know exactly what I'm exhausting. Alright. And then if I can defend on turn 1, I probably will drink the Liquid Bronze Potion 19 incoming. That is a lot. Well, I mean, I should probably still drink it either way, right? So let's do Beam Cell. See what I draw with the Centennial Puzzle. Okay. Equilibrium and Evaluate would be enough. I think I'll do... Wait, no. That is 19. Okay. Yeah, let's do Equilibrium and Evaluate, and just really hope I have a turn where I don't get attacked, so I can play some of my attack cards. Okay, lucky. Good. I might even consider entering Wrath here. I think I'll do that. Let's do Crescendo. Then Pummel. That's a lot of damage. 27 times 5. That's 335, or 135. Okay. And then Sweeping Beam. Alright. Actually, if I throw... Yeah, if I throw the Explosive Potion, I will force the enemy to... No, it won't be forced to transform. And I can't play another attack, can I? So if I get... You know what? I will risk the Acrobatics. I was really hoping to get a zero-cost attack. I didn't get it. Should I risk it again? Okay, I got the Slice. Good. So this will now force a transformation next turn. That's really nice. I can stay in Wrath, basically. That's the reason I'm wanting to do that. Here I can do Aggregate, Dagger Spray, Cloak and Dagger for 2 Shivs. Unfortunately, next turn I'll be weakened. That might be a problem. I do have extra card draw. I have extra energy. I basically have to kill here, right? Let's do Swivel, Sneaky Strike. Then Blade Dance. That is enough. Awesome. Alright. That was a, 3-turn kill? Okay. Yeah, that was the only way to do it, to be very quick about it. Offering would be great, but let's skip to go for Popper. And then, yeah, definitely going to take the Calling Bell up and pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. That gives me my 3rd unique curse of the bell. We also got Nunchaku. Every time play 10 attacks, gain extra energy. Question card, future card, or 1 additional card to choose from. And Tungsten Rod, one of you lose HP, lose 1 less. That, unfortunately, makes the Pain and Centennial Puzzle combination a little useless. Awaken only at the end, which is great. I barely have any powers. Or, I barely have any powers. At least none that I want to play. Only 1 2 elite path going in the middle here. That only gives me 4 question mark rooms. If, hypothetically, I skip an elite, can I get 5 question mark rooms? Because that will give me a Mystery Machine modifier. If I go on the right, I'll get 1 shop and then... No! Wait, is there no path with 5 question mark rooms and at least 1 elite? Yeah, the problem is you only have 1 question mark room here. And then the only way to get 5... Yeah, no, there's no 5... Wait. Yeah, there's no 5 question mark room path. That's actually hugely disappointing. Alright, so Mystery Machine is pretty much impossible. Even if I skipped all the elites here. Yeah, fine. Alright, in that case, let's maximize elites. Do I want this early shop? Is there a late one too? Not if I maximize question mark rooms. So, yeah, let's go for that early shop. I don't have a lot of gold to spend there. Wait, I took the right path, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, it's fine. I have a membership card. Hopefully I can buy... Wait, if with 2 guaranteed elites and 1 treasure chest, I will only need to buy 2 more relics at a shop. So, yeah, I think I should be fine. Let's do Pummel here. Ooh, I'm actually taking a bunch of damage. I guess I'll do, let's do, hologram and meditate. Okay. Alright, not happy with how much damage I start off here with. Let's do empty body to gain extra energy. Okay. And then, how did I do this? Let's do burning pact. Okay. Alright, cloak and dagger, play the shiv, good instincts, blade dance is great. And then headbutt is enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, dagger throw, true grit prepared. I already have this. Nirvana, I probably don't need that. Between these two, let's take the dagger throw. Okay. Almost misclick going on the left here. Alright, repulsor and the spiker. 40 damage, I can get rid of one of them with it. I do need some more block on turn 1. That seems to be a problem at the moment. Let's do cut through fate. I think I can do dagger spray. Let's sweeping will make me take damage. Let's do pummel strike. Alright, there's this sneaky strike here. Let's put the sneaky strike. Beam cell would be great. Alright, let's put the beam cell back. If only I can get some good block next turn. I'd be able to deal a lot of damage with the beam cell. Okay, I did get a true grit. That is a good amount of block. Also do beam cell, then rip and tear. Alright, and then headbutt kills. Awesome. Okay. Got a power push, which is great. Pummel strike number 2. Nope. The between deflect and inferno blade. I was complaining that I don't have enough defensive cards, right? So deflect might be nice. I also have a footwork that I don't think I played at all, right? Wait, do I have a footwork? I thought, yeah, I do. I haven't played a single time. Alright. Fish is interesting. When we add a card to a deck, gain 9 gold. I think I'll take Molten Egg. It's a little too expensive. Although it would upgrade the Ball Lightning and the follow-up. That I probably will take. I do want to buy 2 relics. What are the odds? I'm hoping one of the question marks I have will give me an extra relic. So it's only by 1 relic here. And I think that should be the Molten Egg. Yeah. Whenever you add an attack into deck upgraded. And then I cannot afford 2 cards. That's a bummer. Well, I can afford the Rupture. With the Tungsten Rod, it's not very useful, though. Let's take Ball Lightning for sure. Alright, fine. Let's take the Rupture just because I also need to get to 50 cards. Okay. Really hope having all this junk in my deck is not going to cause a problem later on. Alright, again, no block on turn 1. Let's do Pummel. Well, actually, I do have the Cloak and Dagger. Alright, so that is some block at least. Cloak and Dagger, play these shivs. And then Rip and Tear is probably better than the Headbutt. And a Slice. Beautiful. Okay. Alright, not being attacked, that's good. Let's do Beam Cell, Cut Through Fate. I think I'll do the Ball Lightning and then Sever Soul. That should be enough to kill, right? Okay. Beautiful. Alright, got a Fire Potion, which you know what? I probably don't need the Liquid Bronze Potion. Let's take the Fire Potion instead. Hologram, Crush Joints, Charge Battery, Tactician. I think I'll take the Crush Joints vulnerability. It's nice, especially with the Dropkick that I have. Here, this still would be a unique curse, right? I have Pain, Doubt, and Curse of Will. Let's try to pull off curses, so let's take the Wraith. Also, the heal definitely helps. Alright, Giant Head, who is attacking me on turn 1, and I really need a good defensive card that I don't have here. I only have 12. Let's do Evaluate. Actually, if I play the Essence of Steel, that would be enough, huh? Let's do it. Let's drink the Essence of Steel and then do Pummel. 50 damage, not bad. I don't think I do Light Water. Okay. 16. Well, I do have the stack. That's useful. Let's do Beam Cell. Stack is enough. And then I can do Riddle Withholds. Alright, that's 90 damage. Not bad. Next turn I'm guaranteed not to be attacked. Okay. Should I risk entering Wrath here with Crescendo? Hologram would allow me to bring back a Beam Cell. It's not bad. Let's do Deflect, Crescendo. Then Hologram the Beam Cell. Play that, and then Cut Through Fate or Dagger Spray. Let's do Cut Through Fate. I don't think I want any of these. I'll grab the Rupture. I could do Warcry too. Let's do Warcry. I could put the Dagger Spray or Headbutt. Actually, I'm going to put the Dagger Spray back. I'm going to do Miracle, and then Headbutt. 91. Oh, that's so close to getting me Overkill. Can I drink a power here? Welly Plants Afterimage Storm. Let's do the Afterimage. And then Headbutt. 97. Ah, what a bummer. So close. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's bring back a Riddle Withholds, I guess. So close. So close to getting Overkill. Alright, luckily I'm not being attacked here. There's an aggregate. A little too late, but I'll take it. And this is enough. No, it is not enough to kill. Let's actually do Meditate and then Riddle Withholds again. Together with the aggregate, sure. Yeah, if I knew I was not going to get Overkill, I wouldn't have wasted that potion. It's fine, it's fine. We get an Ancient Tea-Set whenever we enter a Rest Size. Our next one with 2 extra energy. I already have these 2. All attack is fine. Definitely don't want the Catalyst in this deck. Okay. Alright, have to be a little careful with the spikers again. Pummel is enough to get rid of this guy. What if I do leap? No, hang on. Let's do acrobatics first. Their dagger spray is really tempting. If I do leap... Wait, so dagger spray is 20 with wrath. You know what? If I do miracle, then leap, crescendo, and then dagger spray, I won't take any damage. And I just need very little... I will take a lot of damage. What if I do... No, if I do empty body... You know what? I should do empty body. Alright, just so I'm not in wrath anymore. And then here, let's do equilibrium. And then all-out attack. That is enough, right? Beautiful. Alright, got a regen potion, third eye armaments, dagger spray, charge battery. I already have this. Between these three, armaments might be good. Third eye might be slightly better. That is also my 50th card, so I am good with Encyclopedia. Alright, let's do headbutt first. No, pummel is only, wait, no, it is 40 damage. That is a lot. I could use it to get rid of one of them. Here, let's do dagger throw first. Hoping I get something useful. I didn't. Leap alone is not enough, right? So it has to be... Actually, no. If I do... Here, let's do headbutt. And then pummel. I have to play it, unfortunately. Okay. Luckily, I'm not being attacked here. That's good. Let's do pummel strike. I could do equilibrium, I guess. Fine, let's do equilibrium here. Should I do something else? Well, I'm guaranteed to be attacked by the Reptomancer next turn, and I don't think there's much I can do about it. Can definitely not deal 180 damage. Can I defend on 32? That might be a challenge too. Let's do Miracle. Dagger Throw. Cut Through Fade. Can't tell. Let's do Cut Through Fade first. Dark Shackles. That is actually really good. Okay, I did not. I forgot about the fact that I have a Dark Shackles. Okay. So I might have a chance to perfect. Let's do Dagger Throw. I'm still hoping for some AoE damage. No. So I guess it has to be Dropkick, and I have to defend against 14. True Grit is not enough. Protect is enough. Swivel is also not enough, so I guess it has to be the Protect here. Okay. And unfortunately, I'm being attacked here, though. Yeah, now there's nothing I can do, right? Let's do Third Eye. Get rid of these two. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Alright, fine. I will take a bunch of damage here. Alright, it's also a shame that I have Ice Cream, but not a lot of energy generation. Alright, here, let's do Beam Cell. Deflect. Burning Pact is probably not necessary. Let's do anything I need to hologram. Rip and Tear. No, I don't think I need to hologram anything. Let's do All-Out Attack. Blade Dance to play the Shivs. Okay. Then Ball Lightning. War Crime. Guess I can do Backflip for some block. Okay, fine. Alright. And then, yeah, here I'm not being attacked. A little too late for that aggregate. Yeah, it only gives me 1 energy. Here, let's do Crescendo, Crush Joints, and then Flying Sleeves. Alright. Okay, we got Teardrop Blocker. That's really good. Static Combo and Calm. That's very nice, especially with the Violet Lotus that I have. I already have this, but definitely don't want Barrage or Deus Ex Machina. Let's take the Reckless Charge. Okay. Here I got Frozen Egg. Whenever you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Alright. And then 3 more question mark rooms this way or this way. Doesn't really matter, right? Let's take the question mark rooms first. I don't think I need to heal. I have a regen potion too, right? I would like to get... Oh, wait. This could be a unique curse, right? So hang on. Curse of Without Doubt, Pain, Wraith. So if I get the Parasite, I should be fine here. Let's try to do that. Let's also drink the regen potion. Alright, Pummel will deal a lot of damage. So instead, let's do Pummel Strike first. Okay, Aggregate is great this early on. Then Ball Lightning. I guess I'll do Pummel. Alright, I dealt a lot of damage. I skipped over the curse. Alright, fine. Let's do Equilibrium and wait. Okay. There's a curse. That's awesome. Yeah, I don't think I'll do... let's do Evaluate just to get an insight, but this is beautiful. Okay. Alright, so I was able to pull off Highland and Curses. That's really nice. Anything I need to hologram? Predator, maybe? Aggregate again? Wait, I haven't seen the top. Should I try to get combo? Oh, I do have the doubt. Hang on, let's try this. So, how am I gonna do this? Let's start off with, so 1, hang on, 2, wait, no, how did I get card draw? I do have True Grit, yeah, so I think if I do, yeah, if I do 2, then draw that, 3, 4, then 5, okay, 6, 7. If I get a curse, though, I'll be stuck. 8. 9, 10. I might also kill. 11, 12, 13. It's a lot of block at least. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ah, this is close. 19. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, 20, 21, 22. All right, so I got combo there too. That was lucky. That was really lucky. Well, might as well try to kill here, huh? I don't need that much damage here. Silver Soul should do it. Beautiful. Alright, got combo out of the way as well. I didn't get overkill, I guess. That's the problem. I don't need to pick up another card, so I will skip this. Okay. And then I would like an extra relic, though. I guess I can go on the left. No reason to go on the right. Yeah, it would be a shame if I miss a relic. Alright, here let's just do Pummel and Reckless Charge. Okay. 28, that is a lot. Let's do Dropkick, Swivel, Protect, Miracle, and All-Out Attack. Well, let's do Warcry first. Yeah, I don't think I need the backflip later. Let's do All-Out Attack. Hope it gets... Oh, it doesn't matter what it got rid of there. Still taking damage. Okay. Alright, here let's do... I would like to play the Crush Joint, so let's play a skill first. How about Hologram? I'll probably Hologram... How about a Reckless Charge? Sure. Then do Crush Joints, Reckless Charge, Headbutt. Probably Headbutt the... Wait, is the enemy vulnerable? It is. Okay, so let's take the Dropkick. And then do Backflip, Dropkick, Rip and Tear, and Meditate. I don't know, Headbutt, sure. Okay. 22. Alright, there's an Aggregate. That's good. Let's get rid of the Halt. Okay. Then True Grit the Doubt. Alright. Then Headbutt the... wait, was the enemy vulnerable still? Yes. Dropkick again. Okay. So I can do Sever Soul. Draw the Dropkick. Okay. Predator is great. Dagger Spray. And I don't need much. Cloak and Dagger for a Shiv. And I just need one more damage. Well, fine. I am fully defended and the Thorns will kill. Beautiful. Alright, we got an Ancient Potion, Claw, Dagger Spray, Valid, Crescendo. I already have these three. I don't think I'll take the Claw. I already have enough cards, so that's fine. Right, here I got the Jarmers. Time-wise, yeah, I'm doing fine. I played very quickly so far. The extra strength does help there. Alright, let's do Pummel. All-Out Attack would get rid of this guy. I still need 14 block if I can come up with that. Let's do Dagger Throw. I think I will play the All-Out Attack here. Yep. Alright, lost the... Oh, I don't think I'll play the footwork. I don't think it's necessary here. Alright, there's a Sweeping Beam, which is good. Let's do Beam Cell, Sweeping Beam, Cut Through Fate, and that's enough. Awesome. Alright, got a Speed Potion. With the Ancient Potion, that's actually really good. Study. Who's my final boss, by the way? It is a power, but it is a good power. MP Fist might be good, too. Let's take the Study, sure. Give me a Relic, please. No. Okay, alright. Yeah. I had a chance of buying an extra relic at a shop, and I missed it. So, yeah, I missed that like shiny. Would have been really nice to have it. What do I want to upgrade here? Honestly, I don't know. I guess I can upgrade something Riddle Withholds, or Aggregate is already upgraded. Let's upgrade the Acrobatics, sure. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, he does have extra strength, which is unfortunate. I will drink the Ancient Potion first, then the Speed Potion. Okay. A lot of decks, and still not quite enough. Like Water is interesting if I don't exit Wrath. Let me start with a Pummel first. Okay. Alright, there's a Swivel. Okay, Swivel and Third Eye. That's 25. That is enough. So I think I'll do that. Swivel and Third Eye. Beam Cell, Crush Jones, Leap. I will take all of them. Probably don't need the Beam Cell. Okay, let's wait. I also have a Fire Potion, so I can get rid of this guy easily. Alright, so let's start off with a free Dagger Spray. No, I think I'll do Crush Jones first, then Dagger Spray. Okay. This guy's almost dead. Leap is only 14, 28. That is enough. So I think if I do Miracle, Rip and Tear, did not hit this guy. Then Leap and True Grit. That will trigger the Letter Opener and get rid of this guy. And I don't think I need to play the Cloak and Dagger here. I'd rather save the energy for the Ice Cream. Yeah, that's what I was worried about, right? 36. I have 29. Let's do Acrobatics so I can play the Sneaky Strike for free. There's also a Good Instincts and a Dark Shackles. Let's do Sneaky Strike first. Then Slice. Good Instincts, Equilibrium. So that's 29. I still need a lot more. Let's do Evaluate here. Alright, fine. It's going to be tough to defend every turn here, right? 23. Okay, well, I'm getting good defensive cards. At some point, my luck will run out, though. Let's do... I mean, if I do Empty Body, I guess it's fine. Let's do Empty Body to gain energy. Alright. Then Protect is a lot. Deflect is enough, actually. Let's play the Deflect. I could even do Study. Risky, but might not be a bad idea. Let's do the study here. Okay. And then let's do dagger throw. I want to save the Dark Shackles. I also want to save the protect. Now, I don't think I can play the Sever Soul. So let's just do reckless charge and not play the footwork or the Sever Soul there. Okay. 40 incoming. Ah, that's getting worse. Alright, let's do Blade Dance. Play these shivs. I do have to meditate there. That's good. Cut through Fate. There's a stack. Oh, that's beautiful. That's exactly what I want. Allows me to be fully defended here. I don't even think I need to do the insight. Let's do all of it. Oh, actually, no. Let's do meditate. And then what do I want to bring back? I still need a lot of damage to kill. Blade Dance? Sure, sure. Actually, I should have brought back a stack. That would have been better. In case I get a big attack and don't have defense 24. And luckily, I do have the backflip and hologram. Yeah, I can hologram the stack if I need to. I do roll withholds. I have the energy. Still don't have the crescendo, right? Let's do pommel strike first. I think I can do rupture. I think I'm going to hologram the stack. Just to be safe. Alright. And then, I kind of don't want to play anything else. Should I wait here? Real withholds is 45. Would be better if I'm in Wrath. Yeah, let's just wait. Okay. 24 aggregate. Unfortunately, way too late for that. Let's still play it. It does give me 1 extra energy. Get rid of the curse here. Okay. So I think I need to headbutt the stack again, probably. You're right. And then draw it with an unupgraded insight. Play the stack here. Okay. And then let's do Predator. I don't think I need to play anything else. Okay. Another 40. No reshuffle yet. I think I can... Oh, no. Actually, if I enter Wrath and I can't transform, that'll be a shame, but I think I will try. Let's do Flying Sleeves inside. I do have a Tranquility to exit Wrath. Crush Joints. Oh, this is great. I can do Halt, and that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, let's hope for the best next turn. I do have a bunch of insights. They should help me. 88 incoming. That is a lot. Alright, this is 100. I have energy too. That's good. Let's see what the Sweepy Beam gives me first. Okay, Rooter withholds. The problem is, even if I exit Wrath, I still need to defend against 44. Insight. There's a stack is a little too late. I could do Swivel, Sever Soul. Let me do Ball Lightning. Then another Insight. Cut Through Fate is nice. Can I just kill here? I do have the Sneaky... Wait, did I have this card? Well, I have Acrobatics. Yeah, let's do... Actually, instead, I'll do Insight, then Dagger Throw. Get rid of the pain, then do Sneaky Strike for free. Pommel Strike. And then I just need a Reckless Charge. Awesome. Was able to somewhat perfect this boss. Alright, actually, I'm very happy with this. Was able to perfect all the bosses, didn't have to reload, but did miss a lot of elites, especially on Act 2. Out of the 7 elites, I perfected 4, so I got 2 on Act 2, 1 on Act 3, 2 on Act 1, 1 on Act 2, and 1 on Act 3. Also was able to get Beyond Perfect and Combo. Did not get Overkill, got very close. How much was I? 97 damage, I think I dealt, and so not quite enough. Was able to get Popper, and honestly, I don't think the rare cards would have really helped me. Maybe the Limit Break. Actually, the Limit Break would have allowed me to probably get Overkill, right? But yeah, I think it was fine without it. Highlander was doable, and Curses. I got very lucky by being able to get Highlander and Curses. Lightspeed was also very easy. I think this must have been a great score, so the only thing I can think of is perfecting more elites. 1406, yeah, I am 17th right now. I'm very happy with that. Oh, look at that. Gemino was able to beat me by so much. That's incredible. 15th, 31th, so that's 125 points more. I really thought I did so well. How can you get that many more points? I guess perfecting, how many? I got 4 of the 7 elites, right? So 3 more elites, that's 75 points more. Getting Overkill, that's 100 points more. Oh, I guess I like Shiny. That's the one I missed. Yeah, so I like Shiny would have allowed me to get 50 points more, so I wouldn't be surprised if Gemino might have not perfected every elite, but probably was able to get I like Shiny. I had enough cards. I bought extra cards at a shop thinking I might not have get enough cards, and honestly, those cards didn't really help me. And instead of buying those cards, if I decided to just buy an extra relic, I would have had I like Shiny as well. So yeah, that was a mistake on my part. But still, I'm very happy with the score. Let me know in the comments what you did. Let's review the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a defect run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody glaciers, as well as control chaos and deadly events. And yeah, not many people did really well. A lot of people survived, some people died. You first of all have a Monkey Bone here with 1368. I looked up, the last time Monkey Bone commented on a video was, I think, almost 2 years ago. So I'm very happy to see Monkey Bone back and doing really well. Then you have Pelts with 1363. Dark at 1326. Then you have Gemino with 1314. Gemino perfected all the 7 elites that he fought. Now, interestingly, Gemino skipped the question mark from path 1. on Act 1, sorry. So instead took the path that had 2 guaranteed elite. I took the path that had 1 guaranteed elite and I think 3 or 2 more question mark rooms. That also allowed me to fight 2 elites on Act 1, but also changed the RNG significantly so that Gemino ended up with only 7 elites in the end, and I ended up with 9. And then, yeah, Gemino was able to affect all the bosses, though, which is good. Also, because of that, because of fewer question mark rooms, Gemino also missed the Mystery Machine modifier. Was able to have 2 collector bonuses, and Overkill missed combo, though. Mentioned that he got close a few times, was able to play 15 cards, but unfortunately missed combo. But yeah, great score there. Still, perfecting all the bosses only ended up, gave him 87th place, but that's not too bad. Then you have Alex in 95th place with 1301. Alex perfected all of the 9 elites that he fought. Now, interestingly, with the different RNG, Alex did have 2 elites on Act 1 and 2, but then 5 elites on Act 3, which is insane, and that probably explains why he was able to get more points and why also there's a variation in score, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people were able to do that, what Alex did, which is to get more elites on Act 3. Alex did miss the Act 3 boss, mentioned that he had no chance against it, but was able to affect the other 2. Also got 3 collector bonuses. Also, just like me, took the Pandora's box. Because Alex was not going for Pauper, that was not an issue, him getting a rare card there. And then he also mentioned by not going for Pauper, he had a lot of fun with the Seeks and the aggregates, etc. Was able to get Overkill and combo as well, so congratulations, well-deserved top 100 score. Then a few people missed the top 100, including Hobo with 1293. I ended up with 1285. I perfected 5 of the 9 elites, missed the Act 3 boss as well, but it got the other 2. I actually did have to reload the Act 2 boss to perfect that one. Got 3 collector bonuses. I think I was close to getting more. I think I had 3 copies of like 4 or 5 cards, but unfortunately that was not enough. Was able to get Overkill and combo, Mystery Machine, and the Pauper modifier. I suspect Pauper might have been a mistake because people who did well did not go for rare cards, although actually Gemino did not go for, or did go for Pauper, so maybe it is possible to do well without rares. Oli mentioned that surviving alone was an achievement. For example, David actually yesterday died on Act 3, so you can check out his Twitch stream if you're interested. Then you have Wonder Monkey here with 1284, Yavas end up with 1280, and Jenny end up with 1275. You also have slightly lower Grimgoth, who end up with 1232. Grimgoth perfected 3 of the 8 elites, all the bosses though, which is really impressive. Only got 1 collector bonus. Unfortunately, Grimgoth accidentally, I keep saying Grimgoth accidentally removed an extra glacier, so he ended up losing the collector bonus from the glacier, but got another collector bonus. Was able to take Overkill and combo, but missed the Pauper modifier. Mentioned that he, just like Alex, had a lot of fun by using the Seeks and the aggregates. And then Goldberry also got a very low score. So interestingly, Goldberry mentioned that he perfected all the bosses as well, but only perfected 2 elites and got 3 collector bonuses and no other modifiers, so that explains the slightly lower score. Anyway, that's it for yesterday. Let me know in comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.